Hey, dummy, yeah, dummy, 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 yeah, dummy, 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 bitch, dummy, 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 yeah, dummy, 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 hey, look.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy PLAX, and I am back with another episode of PLAX's Picks. And in this episode, we are back with another top 5 songs of the week. This one is real Buffalo heavy. I'm not gonna lie. This one is super Buffalo Kid heavy. I got a former artist, R&P artist of the week in there. It's some good shit in here. It's always good shit in PLAX's Picks, but this is a Buffalo Kid joint for sure. One of these days I might do a joint with like just all Buffalo Kids in it. I'm a little upset. Side note, I'm a little upset because I had a video idea where I was just gonna chat with y'all like I did with I don't know if the video's out yet or not, but I have another video where I was just chatting with y'all, ranting really. And I'm upset because I had another idea but I forgot it, so hopefully I can remember that. Wish me luck in the comments. If you guys like videos of me just chatting with y'all, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you want that, let me know. But without further ado, let's get into PLAX's Picks. At number 5, I have Quick by Caleb Gordon.
Put my head down to the ground, no, this ain't as big as it gets. Holding my horses, I had to sit down, I was tripping and taking a risk. Just cause the time running down on the clock, no, that don't mean that you gotta blitz. Just chillin', be patient, keep working on you, and you'll see that thing coming in quick. Ayy, but most of them quit before they see fruits of the labor, not me, cause I put too much work in the switch. Had to write that thing down on some paper, ain't no turning back, my dog, this is it.
So this joint is another TikTok joint. It's a joint I found on TikTok. And when I first heard it, I was like, oh, this is a banger. He's spitting, he talking his shit. Come to find out, Caleb Gordon is a Christian rapper. And I couldn't tell. And I think that's really fucking good on his part. Sorry, really good on his part, because I couldn't tell until like I think he mentioned God like a couple times maybe in the song Quick. But in a couple of other TikToks I see, but it's not blatant. Like I couldn't tell until he said it, or until like I was reading some of his comments, and someone was like, I can't believe this guy's a Christian rapper. I was like, Christian rapper? I'm like, you just a regular rapper? Nah, he's a religious Christian rapper, and you can't tell. I think it was only one song that I heard by him that I was like, oh, okay, I can see it here. But he definitely like adds a new flavor to the genre. I'm not religious. I'm not a religious person. I did grow up Christian, but I'm not a religious person now as an adult. But I can appreciate that, because a lot of Christian rap, like, you be like, it's rare where you find a Christian rap banger, and he consistently does that. So shout out to Caleb Gordon. I'm actually a fan, because Quick, I think when I first heard Quick and found it on Spotify, I think, man, I was listening to that joint every day. I think, and now it's not every day, it's more periodic, but it's still one of my favorite songs. Like I could even say all time, because it's very motivational, and like I said, you can't tell that it's a Christian rap song. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's dope. I think that's dope to be able to take a genre that, you know, isn't really isn't the most loved in the music community, and flipping it. And to the point that people can't even tell that's what you're doing. I think that's awesome. But at number 4, like I said, this is real Buffalo Kid heavy. At number 4, I have Whoopi by Westside Gun.
Hey yo, rockin' Stella sweaters, jewelry weather, truly yours for pleasure. You left that nigga cause I fucked you better. Situation is trench, you know the bitch. You want shit, I ain't even touched that bitch. Looking like a sax pop mascot. Fast kick the door and at the last spot. You rush to floss the hand block. I love you, bitch.
Westside Gun, you already know Griselda. He's a Buffalo goat, obviously. And you guys are probably gonna get Benny and Conway and more Westside on PLAX's Picks in the future. But this joint is another joint that I didn't even know existed. I also heard this joint on TikTok. And funny enough, a white girl was like mouthing the words. And I knew it was Westside because you know Westside Gun just off of just the first couple words he say, you know, is Westside Gun. And I was like, oh, what's this joint? I ain't never heard this joint. So I go on, I see it in the like little description where they put the music on TikTok. And I was like, oh, I got to find this joint. So I go on Spotify, I look it up, and it's only like a minute 15, minute 13 seconds. And I'm like, nah, like this got to be longer. I listened to it. I'm like, I need some more. So I started binging Westside. Started listening to some of the other stuff that I've heard from him in the past. Hitler Wears Hermes, all that stuff. I just went on a Westside Gun rampage for a minute because I was like, I need more. This little 1 minute, this ain't doing it for me. Like I need some more of these bars. But yeah, as a Buffalo kid, just Griselda, Westside Gun, Benny, Conway, all those guys, even like BSF, Street Soprano, all those guys, Ricky Hyde, Jay Skis, Love the Gene, just all of them, just they all aren't Griselda, but you know, like the Griselda extensions and all that stuff, BSF, drum work, music, all that. It's just an inspiration because it's like it's proof that it's possible to get out. It's proof that you can be successful, be from Buffalo and be successful. And I would like to one day be another example of that you could be from Buffalo and be successful and come back home and set an example for other people and create opportunities for other people. I would love to be another example of that in the future. That's why I do what I do. You know, it's just a different lane, and I may get back into music as well. But at the moment, you know, podcasting and film work and you know, working on shows and streaming and just thinking of different ideas to do. I would like to be one of the first people to prove that you can make it doing that too. Like it's not just a music thing, you know. But yeah, just a constant motivator, a constant proving ground. You know what I'm saying? I really look up to those guys. I might not, you know, live the life that they have lived or anything like that, but I know about it. I've been around it. I can respect it. I've had to get away from that. You know what I'm saying? So I can respect every word that they spit. I could respect their grind because they did it. And you know, if nobody else is telling y'all, I don't know if y'all watch my stuff or not. You probably don't, but it definitely means a lot. Just seeing what y'all doing and y'all rep Buffalo to the fullest. And we haven't seen, at least people around my age haven't seen someone leave and be this successful openly. You know, some people make moves in the shadows and stuff like that, but this big, this celebrity, this status, you know what I'm saying? Like not in the shadows, not behind the scenes, but in the forefront. And I just think it's beautiful. Yeah, I started going on a rant, but Whoopee by Westside Gun. You guys will see more Griselda stuff, BSF stuff, drum work stuff on PLAX's picks in the future. At number 3, some more Buffalo kids. I got Gone on Their Ass by Peso Tone and SMG Pacman.
Why is everything chrome?
Whoa. Hey.
Everything is chrome in the future.
I cannot sleep, no. We was down 3-0. I keep a me roll. I cannot be broke. I do not need hoes, but I just see mo. She wanna freak, bro. We already peeped though. I put the flint to the blunt, ayy. Bitch wanna hang cause I'm up, ayy. I got this drink in my cup, ayy. Baby, you taking her what, ayy? Pussy boy double like front. Let's get it shaking or something. My boys up about to start dumping, cause we ain't pullin' for nothing.
Now, funny story about these two artists. Pac, I haven't talked to him in years, I don't think. Maybe like briefly on social media, but I went to middle school with Pacman. And he was always a cool dude. And another fun fact about Pacman is me and him got the same birthday, February 11th. So that's how I know he's a GOAT, because, come on. We got the same birthday. But yeah, I went to school with him for a couple years. He went to I'm not gonna say what school, but he went to the same school as me, middle school. And he was always a cool dude. I never got the rapper vibe from him until I seen him with, K Pistol and SMG. And I was like, oh shit, that's so and so. Damn, that's crazy. And then I listened to his music. I'm like, oh, he's really fucking dope. And I started listening to him. That was years ago. We was out of high school, like adults at that point. And I started listening to him, and I started listening to other people around him. Obviously, I knew K Pistol from high school. Check out our R&P. Well, I necessarily don't want you guys to check that out because the quality was bad, but it was a great interview. And we want to get K Pistol back on R&P to do a better interview because we got a better setup. We got better equipment, better audio, better visuals, all that stuff. We got a team, so we would love to have K Pistol back on R&P and Pacman too. But yeah, it was just I just started listening to him and K Pistol and SMG, and it was another artist by the name of Peso Tone that I was listening to around that time. And fun fact about Peso Tone is I do security. And at the place I was doing security at, we got a new dude. His name was Tony. He was a cool dude. And we were just chatting. I was like, yeah, I do YouTube videos. I got a podcast. A lot of the motivation of why I do this is I used to do music. And I just always wanted to be in some form of entertainment. So I just kind of parlayed into this. He said, oh, you used to do music? That's crazy. He's like, I used to do music too. I was like, oh, word? I was like, what was your, what's some of your songs? What was your name? He's like, Peso Tone. I used to do songs with, K Pistol and Pacman and people like that, SMG Nero. I was like, Tone? I was like, I wanted to work with you. He's like, oh, that's crazy. It just showed how small Buffalo is because I didn't recognize it because he didn't do a lot of music videos at the time. So all I would see was, cover arts and, and hear his voice. Rapping, and a lot of times when you rapping and your regular voice is kind of slightly different, you wouldn't necessarily be able to play unless you Westside Gun. Westside Gun, but it's tough to point things like that out. And then we just kind of became super cool after that. Unfortunately, he doesn't work at the same place I work anymore, but I definitely plan on doing some more stuff. I think he said he wants to get into YouTube and doing different YouTube related stuff like interviews, getting back into music, all that stuff. So you'll probably see some Tone on PLAXtv or the R&P podcast or something like that. We're gonna do something because that's my boy. And I got reintroduced to his music, the music that I didn't listen to because I was listening to just his SoundCloud stuff. I got reintroduced to his music once we figured that part out. Oh, he was Peso Tone, I'm Plax, blah blah blah. And I became a fan again because I was like, oh, shit, this nigga, I thought he just was dropping on SoundCloud. He had joints on Spotify, and I didn't even know. And I started bumping those and going on their ass. And a lot of the joints was joints he did with Pac. Them two niggas together is, the most dynamic of duos. Them motherfuckers just bring something out of each other. I don't know exactly what it is, but every time they on a track together, they cook. Yeah, but that's Gone on Their Ass is a banger. They got a couple other joints. Tone got this joint called I think it's called Apps. That joint is a banger. That joint will go stupid on TikTok, I feel like. Yeah, but definitely check out Peso Tone. He's a dope artist. I think he's on his way back. I think he's on the way to do YouTube and different stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. And I hope him and Pacman drop some more music. Because the city and the world need that. Them niggas is nice. For real. And number 2, I got somebody a little closer to me. He has been one of my best friends for a while now. I met him through Marl, actually. Marl's brother. R&P's cameraman. He also, we've done a lot of songs together. We got some other stuff coming in the future together. My boy, King Vod, Dummy.
Dummy, dummy, hey, look, why would you think I could trust you when you been doing me shady? Now it's kinda hard to love you. I cannot call you my lady. Why would you think I could trust you when you been doing me shady? Now it's kinda hard to love you. I cannot call you my lady. Dummy, dummy, trying to get me for my money, bitch. I work from Sunday to Sunday, that's why she try to get me, little bitch, she funny. Yeah, I want some M's if you win and you lucky. I got a plan, get a check and live lovely. Put that on God, you get smacked if you touch me. Can't trust the whole day ain't getting shit from me.
Dummy, I think is Vod's hit for real. I think that's his hit. I wish he still can, because like somebody said, I forgot what artist said it, but just because people in your town heard the song or whatever, a couple people heard that, don't mean everybody heard it. You can still push it. I think Vod could push Dummy to the moon, because like that's his hit. I think like that joint is just it's a vibe. He was spitting. The beat is hard. I believe Marl made that beat as well. I think that was on the Adventures of King Vod, his mixtape, his last mixtape that he dropped on streaming platforms at least. Dummy is definitely Vod's hit, and I think he should like repackage it and shoot a video. I think we were gonna shoot a video for it, we just never got around to it. But I think Vod should package it. Actually, I'm gonna talk to him about that. He should repackage that joint as a single and run with it, because that joint is crazy. But I think Vod is more kind of like me in a sense, getting into other things, other forms of entertainment, like, you know, shows and camera work and podcasts and stuff like that. I think he's more focused on that than he's focused on music at the moment. But if he ever like lock back in on music, Dummy is the way to go. At least to start. At least to start on a broader scale and then work his way around. You know what I mean? And at number one, I'm kind of calming it down a little bit. It's kind of crazy because I'm looking at it now. And I got all these like rap songs, these hard rap songs besides Quick, which is more of a motivational song. I got these hard beats and all that stuff. And then I got at number one, I Can't Call You Baby by Sakura.
It pains me to see your face. I'd rather look both ways before I cross the street. Headlights, I can't look in your eyes. I thought I said goodbye one last time. Heard too many times, rather say nada. In and out my life, I should say bye, bye, bye. You're still on my mind, I shouldn't lie. Heard a million times, can you be mine?
Now, Sakura was, I believe, the second R&B artist of the week. And, like, I started listening to her a while ago. I think I stumbled upon her, actually. Like, I think, did I start listening to Sakura from TikTok? I don't think it was from TikTok. I think I just heard Low Maintenance on like Spotify. Like I think it just played it because of the other songs I was listening to. I was like, oh my God, who is this? And then that caused me to listen to her other songs, and that's where I found I Can't Call You Baby. Low Maintenance is going to be on PLAX's Picks at some point too. But I Can't Call You Baby, her breakdown towards the end of the song is one of the greatest breakdowns I ever heard. Her voice is just so angelic, and it man. I love singers, as y'all kind of can tell from the previous episodes of PLAX's Picks. I love singers. I love beautiful voices, men and women. It don't matter who it is. Just like I just love people that can sing, and I wish I could sing. I really wish I could sing. Unfortunately, I cannot. I give you a little. I could probably hold a little note here and there, but not nothing substantial. But yeah, at number one, I got I Can't Call You Baby by Sakura. You guys are gonna see her again on PLAX's Picks. I hope she drops more music sometime soon. Check out R&B Podcast Artist of the Week. Let me know what you think in the comments of this week's PLAX's Picks. Give me some suggestions of some songs that I should listen to that could possibly be on PLAX's Picks. And make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ding that notification bell so you know every time I drop a video. And most of all, YouTube. I love you guys. Peace.
It hurts too much to think about when you